Okay, I thought I would put together a little tutorial on how to do a stat sheet for the Van Buren Golf Program. So what you're looking at here is a grid of a green, the circle being dissected into quadrants, an upper left quadrant, upper right, and lower left. It's really simple. You're first going to just go ahead and place your name on this stat sheet. And as we talked about when it comes to keeping score, it's imperative that this stat sheet be kept neat and clean. So we're going to start on hole number 1 at Red Hawk. And let's say we hit driver from the white tees and we hit it right down the middle, and it's over the bunker on the right, and it is in the fairway. We are simply going to put an X in that box to indicate, yes, we did hit the fairway. If you then miss the green, meaning you don't hit the green in regulation, we'll talk about what regulation here is in just a moment, then you're going to go ahead and indicate how many putts you had. So we're going to say we had 2 putts and we had a score of 5. We indeed missed this green, and so we missed it outside of the circle. So if we missed it outside of the circle, what you will do is you will use your pencil and you will put a number 1. We missed this in the lower right corner, so we indicate that with the number 1. That's hole number 1. Missed green, lower right corner. We did hit the fairway. We had 2 putts for a score of 5. So let's do another hole, move on to hole number 2. Let's say we again hit the fairway with a good tee ball, and this time we hit the green, and we hit it in the upper right quadrant. So we will put a number 2, indicating green number 2 has been hit in the upper right quadrant. So you will draw a 2 about where the ball landed. In this case, the upper right quadrant. Let's say you again had 2 putts. You're going to make a score of 4. So what is a green in regulation? A green in regulation is allowing yourself 2 putts to make par. So on a par 3, you've hit the green in 1 shot. In a par 4, you've hit the green in 2 shots. And in a par 5, you've hit the green in 3 shots. The green in regulation, the ball must be on the putting surface to count as a putt. So if you're using your putter and you are not on the actual putting surface, this would actually be a chip and does not get indicated as a green in regulation. Let's do one more hole. We move over to hole number 3, which is a par 3. All right, let's say there's no fairway here for par 3s. So par 3s will always be left open. There are no fairways. Even if there is a fairway in front of the green, that does not count as a fairway hit. These are irrelevant. So we're just going to leave that empty. We're going to have made 2 putts for a score of 3, and we hit the green in the middle of the green, like dab smack right in the middle. So we would indicate that by putting the number 3, that's the green number we hit, right in the middle. So this grid that you're looking at is used for indicating where the ball lands on any given hole, signified by the number you have written on that grid. When you're all done, you will total your front 9, you will put the number of fairways you hit, and you will write down the total number of putts. When you get to the end, you will do the same thing for the back 9, and then you will add the front 9, the in, to the back 9, the out, and put your total here. So if you shot a total score of 78, and you hit 10 greens in regulation, and 8 fairways, and 32 putts, that would all be totaled there. Lastly, you'll write down the name of the golf course, and you would indicate the date. So tomorrow being 8/2/18. All right, I hope this helps. I hope you can keep a neat, clean scorecard and stat sheet tomorrow. Best of luck.